So Sacramento will get the first possession. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Dort passes to Beal. And the rejection by MP. Launches a three, and another three for Sacramento.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander.
Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for two.
Important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Fox. Pass to Hartenstein. Beal against MP. Driving inside. Stolen by Robinson. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Franklin. And MP throws it down hard.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Here's Beal. And it's blocked. They get it back. Count that bucket. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. MP against Beal. Franklin can't hit. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Hield. Outside, Dort, clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. MP outside.
Harrison Barnes.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And for the Kings,
MP looking around. Mitchell outside. MP left side. 5 to shoot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
MP outside. There's a minute 34 left in the first.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
MP left side. Plays it up off the glass. Franklin's got 16.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
With the score, your Thunder 13. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Team substitution.
And Franklin subbed in for Mitchell. Bradley Beal is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Bob Krusevsky in at the four-man. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He scored 48 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
MP against Dort. Here's Franklin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Beal drives in. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. he's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Deal with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Beal against MP. Drives to the hoop, and MP throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The drive by Beal. Misses from close range.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now MP. From downtown, another 3 for Sacramento.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one.
48, the Kings, 49.
Dream on, MP. This is as good as it's gonna get for you.
Been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Franklin. Harrison Barnes is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Fox, and it's Hield in at the small forward. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
There's Beal with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Fox passes to Hield. MP against Beal. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Pass to Pokusevski. That one goes in.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Fox gets to Franklin. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Pokusevski. Covered by Barnes. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento. In for the Kings.
For Hartenstein. Marvin Bagley comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Here's Franklin. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Here's Giddey, and he banks in the layup. Giddey's got his second bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Franklin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Len. They get the rebound. The fadeaway. Giddey, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
The second chance effort. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
This blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And they double up MP. Len passes to Franklin. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And for the Kings.
And for the Kings, Richaun Holmes.
Under trailing by 6. And here is George. 5 points in the game. 1:53 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. Kings leading now by 6. Pass to Franklin. Driving in, and MP throws. Down.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Giddey, covered by MP. Giddey, the pass to Roby. Out to the right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. And foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Oklahoma City, taking 2 shots.
Line about 76% altogether.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the foul called on MP.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's who's checked in for Sacramento. Paladon passes to Giddey. Here's Roby. Passes it to Giddey. There's the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Davis wide open. He shoots against Sacramento.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Giddey.
King's foul. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your in for the Kings. Sacramento calls timeout. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Lucas Dort.
Beal against MP. To the paint. Fox finds Barnes. Here's Franklin. That shot off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. They've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Robinson. And it's Roby in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beal. Here's Roby. Defended by Bagley. Roby can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP with it. Now Beal defending. It's stolen by Dort. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Offensive rebound. To tie it up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Fields checked in. Franklin dishes to Fox. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Kings lead by 2.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
14 feet away. Moves back up. Robinson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And MP throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Fox looking it over. To the wing on the left. Back to MP. He kicks it to Heel. MP against Beal. Franklin can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. MP against Beal. Over MP. That doesn't go either for Beal. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And they double up MP. 50 seconds left in the game. Oh, he jams it right over me. Robinson.
All right, look who's coming out to the court.
Together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
13 foul.
And so they
foul. Bradley Beal. That's his second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
4 minutes left, MP. You can't close it out.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Beal, blocked again, and that's an
Oklahoma City foul. Bradley Beal. That's his third personal foul. 15 fouls. Shooting for Sacramento.
Their lead to 6.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
MP against Beal. Now, here's MP from past the arc.
That's the end of the game. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
Griselda.
Fun events are everywhere.
Hit the strip and if it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. Not you till I flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. I know my sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his that didn't get him discouraged. Got another homie and he will let his anyone cry. I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear. She know that come with his life. Thought about it. His kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate. Can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from. And this drive the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling and running from the know who flow nicest. Raise the bar like prices. Fronted the homie, caught it. He stopped answering. In my since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it. Police said you leave them knots in your chest, they gon' turn to cancer then. In other words, he's saying don't let it slide, you gotta handle it. Stay safe, tell them to stay.
basketball. Mavs all day.
So Cleveland will get first possession. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be playing.
Now here's MP. Puts it up from 12. That one's wide left. And here comes Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. 5 on the clock. And here's Garland. Misses the three. About a minute played here so far in the first. From deep, MP. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
He takes it in, and Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Here's Garland. The Mavs get their last shot to go with the drive. And Porzingis with the block. Pass to MP. The 11-footer. The rebound by Allen. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And that one drops for him.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise! All right, rookies come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Looking to win the run. Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. A deep three from MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavs trailing.
2 minutes remaining
to the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And there's a pick. Takes it inside. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing. To worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
The loudest and crazy fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Kevin Love, Mobley out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Okoro, and it's Sexton in at the 1. The Mavericks leading.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He contributed 28 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes, night in and night out. He's one of, if not the best, player on the floor. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he gets it to go. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 14. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Now here's MP. Coming off a 28-point game against Oklahoma City.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Here's Sexton. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Dallas. From deep, Mobley, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's MP driving inside. Love with the defensive effort. You know, for a max contract player to accept a change in play style as KP has, Clark, it's not always easy.
No, it really isn't, BA. And I think it's a credit to how much he puts the team first. I mean, he's willing to sacrifice and adjust his game for the greater good, and he's very effective in his role. That always helps, too.
Now here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. MP against Love. Now here's MP, tightly guarded. Porzingis for three. The shot no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mobley. Driving to the basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Who wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. It's Bullock on the wing. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one?
You know, B.A., 2006. I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Fires for 3. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Clark outside. Pass to MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile and
Lopez passes to Doncic. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Sexton. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Sexton. Second shot opportunity. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas.
Your Mavericks, 33. The Cavaliers, 18. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 15-point game. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Luka Doncic is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's MP. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Garland for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP left side. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. Porzingis passes to Doncic. MP left side. Launches a three. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has such agility. Mobility for a big guy. It appeared as though he was just kind of floating on that drive to the hoop.
When he first came into the NBA, Graham, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Here's Garland. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Osman. And here's Allen. 3 on the clock. From the top of the key, it's not going to go for him. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. None. The pass to MP. And they double up MP. Doncic with it. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Garland against Doncic. Garland no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
MP shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Nunn defends. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. It from 3. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Okoro. And Porzingis with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's MP. Mobley grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Now here's Garland. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Garland's got
timeout charge to Dallas.
Nothing easy tonight, MP.
Swings out of section one, the teacher. All right, rookies from Auburn Park, come on and get loud for your Maverick next team.
The Cavaliers shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Osman in at the 3. Here's Osman. Inside, here's Mobley, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP against Allen. MP up top. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Nunn against Sexton. Over Nunn. Oh, MP with a block.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
MP against Allen. And he drains the turn. Around Jay. MP's got 26 for Cleveland. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Osman. There's a screen. Allen inside. Nunn defends. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Puts the move on, and MP. Throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Mobley. Back to Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
MP outside. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication. between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Doncic passes to Nunn. Now MP. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Osman. Sexton with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's MP. Off target with the 3. Here's Okoro, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Sexton. From 12 feet. That one rolls around and rims out. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered.
Impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams. So
They smart.
Gotcha, Coach.
Bear down, MP. Get tough.
Outside Love. Outside Garland.
Your Mavericks, 63. The Cavaliers, 40.
So Dallas will get the first possession. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Crowder finds Booker. Ayton a screen on Porzingis. And the rejection by MP. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Drills the 3-pointer. Franklin's got 9 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Crowder a screen on Doncic. Here's Paul. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And a wide open look for MP. And it's off from 3-point range. Franklin with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And they double up MP. A wide open look here for Porzingis with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Franklin. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Takes the three. Franklin can't hit. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ball finds Ayton, and Ayton gets double teamed. And the wide open shot from Crowder drops in the tray. Crowder's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Doncic outside. Dallas moving it around. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the
Franklin can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And Ayton gets double teamed. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Launches it. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Franklin passes to Nunn. A three from Porzingis. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Suns trail by 11. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And
all right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Sorry.
Keep going.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. A 12-point game. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Mavericks. Franklin out there with Clark. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Clayton. And at the gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He had 30 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Ayton. No good from Booker. MP against Ayton. Franklin passes to Clayton. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Johnson. 9 points last game. Count it. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Ayton against MP. And they double up MP. Inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy. going to orchestrate your offense.
On the wing, MP. Passes it to Bullock. Back to MP. Now Bullock. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Clayton. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Smith. Suns trail by 15. Down low. Payton kicks to Booker. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Doncic.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Franklin.
All right, rookies come on the court. Come on and get loud for your Magic team.
It's making substitutions here. To the middle. Bridges outside. Left side, Saric. 6 to shoot. Over MP. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got his second basket of the night. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. MP against Saric. Pass to Porzingis. MP outside. And they double up MP. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Saric with the screen for Paul. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And they double up MP. With the... Oh! Yeah.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Paul. His last outing, 16 points for him. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Saric with the screen for Paul. Paul missing again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good.
Your Mavericks, 39. The Suns, 22. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
In this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's Franklin. They shoot again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Franklin's got 23.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Franklin for three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Feeds it to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Franklin for three. Drills it from outside.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Ayton against MP. Ayton dishes to Crowder. There's the triple. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. And they double up MP. Tries it from 9. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Booker against none. No good from Booker. Dallas leading by 16. Franklin passes to Bull. Franklin kicks to Doncic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And Dallas.
Team foul. Mavericks timeout call. All right. Mavericks timeout call.
Mavericks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Porzingis is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And that's...
Yo, what's wrong with your mic, bro? I got off a record last night. It was getting boring. Well, it already was boring.
A drive by Booker. Shooting foul as
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have to discuss.
I just did a whole windmill. That was cold.
Try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Mavericks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Now, Doncic, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. No good on that one. He dishes it to Ayton. And the rejection by MP. And they double up MP. Out to Porzingis. Offline with his three. The Suns have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bridges. Bullock with the rebound. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. No coverage that time. And that's now 33 points for MP. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. The pass to Bridges. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Ayton. He takes it in, and the rejection by MP. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Johnson comes in for Porzingis, and it's Clark in for Doncic. And the Suns here with a different look. Jay Crowder's checked in for Smith. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Paul.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Nunn. And they double up MP. Nunn passes to Bullock. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Bembry. Charge a screen on Clark. There's Bembry, and the rejection by MP.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
MP outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it out at
No. No.
45. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully.
Well, ending the stream.